Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane. We've got a brilliant article here from Electrek. Arrival updates following Q1 report, buses and vans on track for production in 2022. Now, I've spoken about something similar, that Arrival is on schedule to start building their EV vehicles in the later parts in 2022, which is brilliant for us. And I've also got another article on Autocar. German bank reports EV firm Arrival running low on cash. Now, I do think Arrival is able to get more investment from investors because you have to consider that their technology is quite revolutionary. No one is doing what Arrival is doing. This puts them in a unique position. And their buses have just gained EU certification, which means that these buses can now drive on the road in Europe and in the United Kingdom, which is brilliant. It's exactly what we need. They're also working on certification for the Arrival van. Those will be the delivery vans. And these are two main big products, some of the most important products for Arrival as a company. And they're on track to start production of these products this year, later this year. It's quite exciting. So Arrival shares its Q1 financial reports, and it offers an update to investors outlining its progress in bringing its electric buses and vans into full-fledged production in the UK and in the United States. Arrival is a growing EV startup focused on urban-centric mobility without the nasty emissions. So since being founded in 2015, the company has introduced an all-electric bus, a delivery van, and a rideshare specific car designed alongside Uber, getting the direct information from Uber drivers of what type of car they would like to work in. Now, the headquarters is in London and in Charlotte, North Carolina. This gives Arrival a production advantage in two large markets, the European market through England and the Americas, starting with America itself in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, the most unique thing about Arrival is how its microfactory approach to EV production. There is simply no other company who is using microfactories to produce electric vehicles. And Arrival wants to do this, and they want to do this quite well. And the confidence is there, the funding is there, the ability to gain more funding is definitely there. Up until this moment, Arrival has over 143,000 vehicles. Those are in order. People who are interested in overall order. UPS has ordered, I think, about 10,000 Arrival vans for its delivery service, and that's just UPS. So following a call with investors, Arrival shared a bunch of company updates as it pertained to the technology outlined above. The company released the following financial results for Q1 of 2022. Arrival founder and CEO Dennis spoke for himself, and I quote, "Our ambition is to create better electric vehicles people love to use, and our vision is becoming a reality with the Arrival Zero Emission Bus being our first product to achieve certification. A critical milestone for our bus to be driven on public roads with passengers. This is a significant achievement for our company. As our technologies and components are shared, it contributes to all future vehicle programs, which is one of the many benefits of our vertical integrated approach." So here's a really nice graph that was provided on Electrek website. The van and bus milestone for 2022. Final prototype built, that was done. Trial bus production, that was done as well. Certification for van, which is scheduled in Q2 of 2022. Bus certification is done, but we're still waiting on the certification for the van and the Bicester equipment installation in the UK factory. And that's scheduled for Q2 this year. There's also a public road trials for the van, also scheduled for Q2 of 2022, and that's still underway. There's phase trial with first bus underway, and that could be happening in Q3 this year, which is really exciting. Arrival will be testing their buses with one of the most popular bus company in the UK, also known as First Group or First Buses. Public road trials in the UK and EU scheduled for Q3 of 2022 for the Arrival bus, and UK production of sellable buses will begin in H2 in 2022. Additionally, the Biceptor van SOP UK is scheduled for Q3 of 2022, and Charlotte van SOP in the United States is scheduled for Q4 of 2022. So they've got a lot of things to do this year, and it's quite exciting. And the Arrival van has completed 70% of its certification tests, including crash testing. In Biceptor, Arrival already robotically assembled the entire van structure on its skateboard platform. While equipment installation is underway in the UK, the same process will follow in the United States in late summer ahead of US van production before the year ends. Arrival is still reporting a loss for the quarter, albeit a mere fraction of its Q1 losses a year ago in 2021. Arrival continues to expect a full-year adjusted EBITDA loss of 185 to 225 million and a full-year capex of 380 to 420 million. This assumes start of production in Biceptor in Q3 and in Charlotte in Q4, and total production of 400 to 600 vans plus low-volume production buses in the United Kingdom, starting in the second half of the year. Arrival expects to end the year with between 150 to 250 million of cash. That sounds good to me. As soon as they can start production and selling these vehicles is the moment they can start rolling in back some profit and essentially making a net positive on their losses. So in this article basically saying Arrival is possibly running out of money, it discussed most of the things that I've already talked about, like the losses Arrival has taken this year compared to last year. It's a fraction. Most of the information, most of the figures are just the same. So this article for this video is kind of irrelevant. But what I can say is the company's 100 million investment from Hyundai, which took 2.57% stake in the company, and UPS, which placed a non-binding order of 10,000 vans with options for a further 10,000, pushes the company's stock market valuation to 13.6 billion. And that was when it was first listed. Unfortunately, it's not that high anymore because Arrival has not been delivering vehicles. They're still in certification for their vans, they're still in public road trials for their buses, but production will start soon and sales will begin possibly early in 2023. So the company is now valued at 1.2 billion based on its current share price. Next year, this time, that valuation will be a lot higher because this will be a company who's actively delivering vehicles to customers. But yes, apart from that, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, subscribe to see more, and I will see you in my next video.